Good morning, everyone. Can you all see my screen and hear my voice? Okay, great. So yesterday we had a webinar on how to connect to 5Paisa, and we are going to show you today how exactly you can place orders, the different types of orders that are available in 5Paisa, and there are multiple ways you can place orders through Quantower platform with one click, and that's what I'm going to show you. Let me start with the basics of regular order entry that we have. So I will just open a watch list here, add some symbols. And when you click here on the watch list, you have an option to place an order in whatever symbols that you would like to see. So I can just click on buy or sell, and this order entry window will open. This is a traditional way we place the orders. So I will show you by placing those orders as well. I will drag and keep the order book panel also side by side so that you get to see the orders that are placed. Here. And I will also open a chart for the symbol so that you can see when the order is placed, how it reflects on the chart as well. Okay. So when you place an order, let's assume I've selected a symbol Axis Bank. Okay, I can again link this particular order entry window and make this available inside a bind as well. But in case you want to place an order on a traditional order entry basis. But I've just linked it right now, and so you can place a market order, you can place a stop limit order, stop or limit order, and stop order. So these are the four order types that are available that you can place from here. And we also have bracket and cover orders as well. So let me place one limit order first. In Axis Bank, current price is 898.50. So I place an order at 896. And here I can see what product code I want to select. I can select delivery or intraday. And here you can also put the disclosed quantity. So let's assume I do for say 25 shares. And I can put a disclosed quantity of say 5 in case if I want to put, and place the order. When I place the order, the limit order notification will come, and also I will be able to see where my order placed on the chart as well. Okay, you can go to the working order panel, and in the working order panel, you can see that I placed the order for 25 shares at 896 with the disclosed quantity of 5. So I can now I can modify this particular order by clicking modify using this regular order entry window, and I modify this to 895. Rest, I will keep this other parameters same as it is, and the order gets modified for that. So if you want to cancel this order, you can simply click here and cancel this order, and the order gets cancelled. And this also reflects on the charts as well. So suppose you want to place a stop order, you can place an order by placing the order price. Right now the price is 898.60, so I place an order at 900, say 5 shares, and place a stop order. So this is a stop market order. The trigger is at 900 and the order is placed, and it can be seen on the chart itself also. So if I again want to modify, I can do that, or I can simply cancel this order. So next order type is stop limit order. Here you need to put two prices. So I can place say 900 as my trigger price and 900.5 as my limit or limit price, and I can place a stop limit order. Now this will reflect in the order entry working orders as 900 as trigger price, and my price of execution is going to be up to 900.5. So if again I want to cancel this or modify this, let me make this order as a market order. So I just convert this into a market order. I'm not sure whether I have, yeah, I would rather change this to, since it's a buy order, I can convert this into a market order and click on modify, and the order will be executed and also reflects on the chart. So now if you go to the positions panel, I have this order executed at 898.40. The current price is 898.45, and I'll be able to see my M2M P&L here, and my average price, buy price, average value, all this can be seen from the panel. In the trades panel, you will also be able to see the order that is executed. In the order history panel, you'll be able to see all the trades that I've placed, what all, whether I modified, cancelled, all these things that you can see from here. This is a simple way to place the orders for regular stop, market, limit, and stop limit. If you want to place a bracket order, then you also need to place, click on a bracket order functionality out here, limit order type. So when you click bracket order, you get an option to place bracket order for a particular percentage. So let's assume I want to place a limit order. Okay, in the limit order, like I want to place an order at 896, and I want to make this as a bracket order with 1% stop loss, 1% take profit, and 1% trailing. So I can place this order, and I can click on place. Now you can see on the chart, you will also see the limit order that I placed at 896. My target is at a 904.95 and 887.5 as my stop loss order, because I've selected percentage. In case if I don't want to put a percentage, I want to place an order with a particular value. So I can just put at say 893 as my stop loss, 900.2, 902 as my trigger price. I can do that as well. So I can just simply place an order. So maybe I'll delete this existing order and place a new order. So now you can place an order with the, wait 1 second. Okay, so there has to be a 0.5% difference. So when you place an order, so I will have to put, say maybe 891 as my stop loss and 903 or something as my trigger price, take profit price, and I place an order. Yeah, so now you can see that whatever price that I placed an order for, 896 my limit, and 891 as my stop loss, and 903 as my trigger price, I mean the take profit price. So you can customize this according to your requirement as well. So you need not put 1% only, but it's easy for you to place orders that way, because you can quickly, you don't have to really type in the prices. So we recommend you to use the percentages in case you can. And later on, if you want to modify this order, you can modify. I will come back to you how you can easily modify these orders as well from the charts. So this is how you can place an order. So right now I have one position open, and that is visible here, that you can see. This is a regular order entry option that you have. Another way of placing the order is going to be through the market depth. So you can open a market depth, and I can simply select the quantity that I want. Say, for example, I want to buy 5 shares, and I want to buy at market, or I want to join the bid or ask. Suppose you want to buy do not want to execute a trade at a best available market price, because when you place a market order, there is no guarantee that what price you will get. So you want to ensure that you do not want slippages. So you can either join the bid or join the ask. So suppose I place a order at bid, that means when I'm sending the order, whatever the best bid price is there, the order will go at that price. So right now I see 898.30. I place an order. So my order went at 898.30. Okay, that is the best bid price it went to. Suppose I want to execute a trade and I do not want a slippage, so I can simply place an order at best ask available. So if currently the best available ask is at 98.5, so I will get the trade at that price. So you can see that I got a trade executed at 898.5. Okay, so this is how you can place the order from the market depth as well, in case you want to. But and you can also see your existing open price, average price, whether you're making profit, all that can be seen from here itself in the market depth as well. So if I want to close this trade, I can simply click on quantity that I want to sell. Like say I want to sell 5 shares and I'll sell at market. So now you can see I bought 5, total I had bought 6 shares and I sold 5 now at 898.70, and this is my realized P&L, and this is my total P&L. So that is how you can see it, and you can also see the unrealized P&L as well. So the realized plus unrealized becomes total M2M that you can get it. Okay, so this is another way of placing the order. And third type of an order entry is from the DOM trader. So I will show that first, and then I will take you to the chart-based trade order entry. So if you click on DOM trader, this is another way you can place an order. So I will again enable the same symbol. I make this red. So whenever whatever symbol that I've clicked here will be visible out here. DOM trader also can be auto-centered so that you can see the best bid and ask offer prices at the center. This is another way you can place an order. All you have to do is select a quantity here. And if you want to place a limit order at say 898, so just click on the price you want and the order is going to be placed at that price. So you can see that I clicked on the price at 898.05 and the order is placed here. Suppose I want to modify this order, simply drag and keep it wherever I want. I just drag and kept the price at 897.85 and the order got modified. If I want to cancel this, simply right click on the price where the order is and the order will be cancelled. So similar functionalities of orders, like where you can place at best bid price, ask price, market at market, buy or sell, all those functionalities are also available here on the right side. Simply you have to select the quantity and place the orders. Okay, so even you can place the bracket order, these functionalities will be visible. So this is another way of placing the order. However, if you are trading the stocks, I don't mind you using the DOM trader, because there are the bid and offers are quite close in stocks like Axis Bank, ICICI and all this. However, if you're trading Bank Nifty, for example, let me put on symbol Bank Nifty. See, the ladder will keep jumping because there are no bid and offers at the best or all tick prices. So one way of doing it is just click on control and scroll your mouse, and the tick prices will get adjusted accordingly in case you want to see it on the ladder. But I would ideally don't recommend you to use ladder trading or DOM trader for trading the F&O segment. Okay, because there is no much equal liquidity there. So you are better off placing the order from the chart with one-click execution. So now let's go to the chart. So you can see here now I have the chart of Axis Bank. I want to place a limit order now. For example, I click on mouse trading, okay, and I just click wherever the price where I want to place an order. So 894.45 I want to place an order for. But before that, I have to select the quantity, whether I'm doing a delivery trade or intraday trade. I have to select that. I click here and say now I want to place an order at 894.15. Left click will be, it shows a option for you whether you want to do a right click or a left click. Left click will show you buy limit order, and on the right click it will show you sell stop order. So I just place a buy limit order and I click left click. The order will be placed at the price that you kept the cursor. So if you want to modify this order, it's very, very simple to do this. Just drag the cursor and keep the cursor wherever you want, and the order will be modified. So you can just drag and modify. So it'll be very useful when you're doing your trading visually. You'll be able to trail your stop loss wherever you want once you are in a position. So this is how you can place an order. Suppose I want to place a stop loss order for sell stop. For example, I already have a buy position here. So I will select the quantity and I will place a sell stop order here or here. I can just right click here and the sell stop order will be placed. So if I want to modify this, so if as the price goes up and I want to modify my stop loss, I can just drag and keep it wherever I want, and the order will be modified. So if I want to cancel this stop, simply click on X button here and the order will be cancelled. So this is how you can place a limit order. If you want to place multiple or limit orders very quickly, so you can again click on mouse trading and click on control. You'll see that hold control key to place multiple order, more orders. So I can just left click here multiple times and the orders will be placed for whatever times I click. So you can see I click 4 times and the 4 orders are placed, and that you can also see it in the order history as pending. Now that I have many orders here, you can also see that what all I can do with one click. So suppose I want to cancel all my buy orders, I just click on buy order, cancel buy, and all orders will be cancelled with one click. Okay, so it's very simple to cancel the multiple orders as well. So if you want to buy as a stop loss order, so you can again click on the mouse, and if you keep your cursor above the current price, now the left click will become buy stop and right click will become sell limit. So I want to place a sell limit order. I just right click and my sell limit order is placed here. If I want to modify this, I can simply drag and modify this order. As you place an order, you can also see that if there are open positions or open orders, you will also be able to see these buttons highlighted in green. Okay, so if I cancel this order and if I want to close my position, I have the option of selling it at market, or I can simply click this button and I can close the position. Order entry window will open and I can close the position. So I don't have any positions now. So with one click, I'll be able to place these orders. So another thing that you can also do is placing a stop limit order. Like unlike many platforms, you'll have to place an order for stop limit, wherein, as I told you in the order entry window also, you'll have to put the trigger price as well as the limit price for stop limit order. Whereas that's not required in the case of chart-based entry. All you have to do is you select use stop limit. By default, the tick offset of 1 tick is always enabled. But suppose you want to place 10 ticks, that is 50 paise. So you can put this 10 tick offset. And now when I place a buy stop order, so I'm placing a buy stop order at 902.70. This will become my trigger price. And my limit price is going to be, so you can see here 902.70 is my trigger price, and 10 tick offset, that is 50 paise, is my limit price. So with one click, you will be able to place a stop limit order also on our platform. Okay, so I'll cancel this order right now. So this is another way of placing the stop limit order. So if you want to place a bracket order, you'll have to click here. Okay, again, the same window that you saw, percentage based order entry. So I click on, say, target as 1.5%, and trailing, I'll keep it as 1, and I place a limit order, for example, at this price. You'll be able to see how quickly the order is placed for offset, and you also will be able to see the number of ticks that is available here. Now, if you want to increase the stop loss, for example, you want to drag and keep the stop loss here, you can modify this stop loss by just simply dragging in the symbol. Okay, so now what happened in this case is that there has to be a difference of 0.5% before the trade is executed to place a stop loss and take profit. So if I do it within the 0.5% range of my limit order, it will get rejected. That's the reason, even if, though I modified it, so I can probably do at 892.5, and this will be accepted, I guess. So yeah, so you can see that my order modification was accepted. So if I bring it too close to the price, I will not be able to do it because it is not 0.5% range. So once the trade is executed, there is no problem. But before the trade is executed, it cannot modify within that. So I will show do a trade in at market, and I'll show you. So let me modify this order. Now you can see that the limit order also modified. So if I want to cancel this order, limit order, what will happen in this case is your stop loss and take profit order also will cancel because they are linked orders. So when I click on any of these orders, suppose I cancel the stop loss order, okay. Suppose I want to, yeah, I cannot cancel the stop loss. Yeah, if I click on can stop loss or take profit order, all the orders will cancel automatically. So because they are linked orders, okay. So now let me place one trade at market with the same parameters with bracket order. Okay. So let me do, say, I can do 0.5 also. 0.5 for take profit. And I place a market order. Okay, so I was very close to the price because in the case of market order, I don't know what exactly the price I'm going to get it. So I think we need to keep it slightly bigger, maybe 0.6 or 0.70. Later on, once the trade is executed, you can do that, not a problem. So I place the order. Now you can see that my entry is done and my stop loss and take profit orders are also simultaneously placed here. Now I can modify any of these orders. So I can bring it closer to the price. So if as the price going up, you can trail your order, stop loss order, and trail your write your profits. At the same time, if you want to exit that particular trade, so you bring your either of the prices you bring closer to this. So suppose you if you're already making you're not making profit in this, you increase your stop loss closer to the price and exit one of the so the trade will be exited as well as the both the other limit or stop loss order will automatically cancel. So suppose I take this price closer to the price and I will keep it. I think I cannot do 1 second. So I'll take it closer. Yeah. So now I have kept the price very close to the trigger price, I mean current price. So there is a chance that it may trigger and exit my trade. In case if I want to exit a trade with, if I'm already making profit, so let's assume the prices are around these levels, say 900 point something. So I will be able to drag and keep my cursor closer to the exit price, and I will be able to uh, place the order. So this is how I can modify the orders. So you can see now my stop loss got triggered and all the orders that were there got cancelled and my position also exited. So you can see this, how easily you can place bracket orders here. So similar functionality is also available for cover order as well. So in the cover order, I will just place a limit order and my stop loss order will be placed. There is no target available in this case. Yeah, so this is another way of placing the order. So I think, yeah, there are other ways you can place the order is using the keyboard trading. So if you're an active trader and you do not want to click on, and most of the time you do market trading, so you can even do keyboard trading as well. Simply click on keyboard and select the quantity. So suppose if you want to select the quantity 2 shares and buy at market, simply type B on your keyboard and the order will be placed at market. So if you want to sell at market, simply type, okay, so this was a bracket order, stop cover order because I had selected cover order. So the stop loss also, order also is placed here. So let's go to the other symbol. Say maybe we will go to BPCL. And I'll come back to the Axis Bank. What happens is that last used parameter also will be saved. So suppose you placed a cover order, the parameter that you use for this particular symbol is saved. So this way, every time you place a bracket order for a particular symbol, if you already placed an order in the past, that particular order parameters are automatically saved so that you don't have to type in the values again and again for that symbol. So that also becomes much easier while placing orders and trade quickly. So let me go back to another symbol, say BPCL, for example. And I want to place, there is another way you can place the order is by clicking on this quick order entry button. So here also you have the option of placing the market order. You can place a limit order and put a price, whatever price that you want to. So 335, what type of an order you want, you can place an order. Okay, I place a limit order and click on buy. So since I clicked the 335, the order will be placed at 335. If I want to place a market order, I select market and I can click on buy or sell and the order will be traded at market. So this is another way to place the order. So there are multiple ways available based on your preferences to place the orders. Another important feature that we have in Quantower is about placing your own order types. So these are called order placing strategies. So if you want to schedule an order at a particular time, okay, so you can do that. So suppose I want to place an order at say 11:31. Okay, so I click on schedule order, go to the settings here, and I type in 11:31. Okay, and I place an order for at 334.70. So now what will happen in this case? This is a local order, which means that the order is not gone to the broker and consumed your margins. Okay. So this is a local order, which will be visible in order placing strategies, and it will show you status processing, scheduled order, what type of an order it is, all those information is available. So you can see this order at available here. So when you click here, when the price time touches 11:31, the order will be executed. So let's wait for that to trigger also, and we will see what happens. Since I placed a limit order, it will be in the limit order working order panel. Okay. So in addition, we also have a time split order. So you can see that you can also configure this order. Suppose I want to buy say 10 shares, but every time when I want to place an order, I want to place one share at a time. Okay. So I can do that in minutes. So every one minute I can do that, or every 10 minutes. So I can decide what interval I want to place an order for. So suppose I want to place total 100 quantity here, or say 10, 20 quantity or 50 quantity, whatever quantity that I want to place an order for, and click here. So you see my order got entered at 11, this thing in BPCL at 334.70 because I had placed a limit order at that time. Okay, now this becomes a order at the broker level. Okay, so if I want to cancel it, I can cancel this order. So you can see also that when the order was placed, the order status will show finished. Now you can remove this as well from the order placing strategy. So in the case of time split order, you can split the orders into multiple intervals. So I can decide how many minutes I want and how many display quantity I want to provide for. So this is my total quantity. Say I will do 10 shares. And I go to time split. I select 10 seconds. Every 10 seconds, I want to place one share order. Okay. And I will place an order. So you can see that one order is placed. And at every 10 seconds, another order will go. So you can decide how many seconds you want, how many minutes. So you can see that every 10 seconds, the order will place and it will do a market trade. Suppose I want to stop this here, I can simply stop this, cancel this. So it won't process beyond this. So I'll remove this now. So I will already three shares are executed at every 1 minute, 10 seconds. Okay, so this is another type of order is available. We do not recommend you to use order grid and local stop loss take profit at this point of time, but you can do other type of orders, like say market if touch order. This is an order where suppose you want to place an order for say uh, in multiple symbols, but you do not want your broker margin to be utilized. So you have say 5 lakh rupees in your account and you want to place an order worth 20 lakh rupees. Your broker will not allow you to place an order. Say 2% lower, you want to place an order from the current price. So in this case, you can use the market if touch order. Okay, and you can place this order. So what will happen is, so if I click on market if touch, I place an order at say 10 shares at this price. So now this is a local order, 336.75 is my local limit order. Now what will happen is when the price touches, only then the order will go to the exchange or to the broker as a market order. Okay. Until then, it will remain in the order placing strategies and it will show you also it's a local order. Okay. Similarly, we also have a limit if touch order, which means that when the price triggers that price, it will go as a limit order to the broker. Okay. So there are two ways you can place these orders as well. Okay. Then there is an iceberg order, which means that you can divide your quantity. This order is not an iceberg order where depending on the freeze quantity, it gets adjusted. That order is a different type of an order, which we will very soon add this in the platform. However, iceberg is a way where on a confirmation of the previous trade, the rest of the orders will go. So suppose you want to execute 1,000 shares, but at a time you want to send only 100 shares order. So on a confirmation of the first 100 shares, it will send another 100 shares. So like that, the order will go. So that is called iceberg. That's a real meaning of iceberg as well. Whereas we will also come up with the order type wherein you will also be able to control the freeze quantity as well. So these are local order types that we have that you can place orders for. Next order type, next I will go to multiple orders, which means you can create baskets and place orders. So there is a panel for multiple order entry. So you can create your orders well in advance. So maybe well before the market open, you want to place an order, you can create your different baskets here and you can place these orders. There is a video on how to create baskets. You can create multiple baskets well before the market open and place the orders as well. So this is another window that you can use it. I would not like to go into detail, but yes, you can see the video and understand more about it. That's available on our website. I would like to focus on how you can create option strategies and trade multi-leg orders. Okay, so you can see here, I have created a bind with the option chain of Nifty and Bank Nifty. I created a option watchlist panel out here. Option watchlist panel is available from here. Okay. So I've already added this here. I think yesterday I explained about how to add these panels and create a bind. So now I've created a bull call spread out here. Now let me create one for Nifty as well. So I will do 18,600. I will just drag a 18,600 call and 18,800 call. So when you click here, both the order symbols are visible here. So I can make one leg as sell here. Okay. So now what happens is that I have 18,600 leg as buy and 18,800 leg as a sell leg. Okay. So this effectively means a bull call spread, but you can also do the opposite while trading this. So I will save this as bull call spread only, and I'll create a strategy. So Nifty 18,600, 18,800 spread. Okay. So 18,000 call spread. Okay. I'll just write call spread. So I've saved this strategy now. Now what you can see with this is you will be able to see the combined premium of this. So if I want to buy, I will be able to buy at the best available ask price and bid price. Now you can also see the market depth for this. The advantage of this is that you can see the market depth for the symbol. So if you click here and go to synthetic, you will see that option strategies synthetic symbols are there. I just click here and you will also see the market depth for the spread price that you created. Okay. That's one of the things that you can, and you can also place the order from here also, but currently only the market order available. So all the legs in this particular symbol will go at market. Okay. So I will place one order. I will do a all on a buy side of the trade. So what will happen in this case is that when I click on buy, 18,600 will be bought and 18,800 will be sold, because this is the side that I've given while creating a strategy. Okay. So how I can place the order? I can simply, you can see I can increase my quantities in case if I want to increase the quantities. Okay. But I'll place an order only to buy here. Now observe this here in the order history, which order will go first. So just click on buy, and your buy leg will always go first and it will place an order with one click both the legs. So you will be able to do one click trading for both the legs very easily from here. So if I want to sell this strategy, I simply click on sell and both my legs will be sold. I mean, the whichever leg was bought will be sold, and again the buy leg will go first in the sequence. So the orders went all together. You can see that orders went all together with maybe with few milliseconds, but both the leg every time when I placed an order, whatever legs that are there, the buy leg will go first, and you can seamlessly do multi-leg spread strategies through this. So suppose you have a four leg strategy, even then all the buy legs in the strategy will go first, whether you're buying or selling. So this way you can place orders very quickly. You can also place the order from here, or you can also place the order from the chart as well. So when you click on chart, you will get a chart for the spread price. So you can see the chart for the spread price. So this spread price since morning has moved from 46 to 88 levels. Okay. So this is where you can, so suppose I want to sell this leg, I will just click on sell market. One second. Okay, so I need a more margin for this particular strategy. So my order got rejected. So if at all I do not have margin, it will get rejected from here itself. Okay. So now if I want to say, let me do a buy trade for that, for the simple reason, I want to show you something here on the P&L as well. So you can see already I have a P&L of 30 rupees through because of this strategy. So you will be able to see the P&L strategy wise as well. So now if I click on buy, so now you can see that, wait, one second. Both orders were filled actually. Yeah, I can see both my legs are filled. I don't know what exactly the reason why it's not showing here. But ideally, you'll be able to see the P&L for the strategy and your open position and your average price as well. So when I sell this, see both the legs will be sold, and the P&L, I think there's a small error here. But you will be able to see the zero positions. So you don't have a zero position here. So you'll be able to do this as a strategy wise as well. Maybe there is a small bug here. If you will look into this. It shows correctly the execution. 1 second. So the order has gone correctly. Yes, order has gone correctly. We'll check this why it is not. And you can also reset your order number. So in case you want to reset this, you can simply go and reset the order number. And now your PNL will become 0 again. Okay. So this is how you can place the multi-leg strategy orders with one click. So any other things that are missing? Yeah, so you can also create, as I told you that yesterday, that you can also create a synthetic spread as well. So this is one related to option spread, but you can also create a synthetic leg. Let me create that as well. So I want to create a synthetic symbol. So I can see that I already created one HDFC versus Kotak Bank. So I'll make this symbol to change. I'll change the symbol to 5Paisa. Okay, I stake one quantity. Okay, and I'll do Kotak Bank. One quantity. So I will do this as buy sell. I want to buy HDFC Bank and sell Kotak Bank and save this strategy. Now what happens is that you'll be able to see the difference price here. So between the buy price minus the sell price. Okay, suppose I do two quantities, this doesn't matter, but the price multiplier is something will define the price that you see on this. So suppose I make this 2 and this make this 2 again. So the price difference will be multiplied. It will show double that of or double the existing price. So it doesn't matter what price you use as a multiplier, but you can place this. Suppose you want to create a Nifty Bank Nifty spread. In that case, probably you want to do it in the lot size itself. So if I have a Nifty here and Bank Nifty spread that I want to create, I can do that, and I will be able to see based on the value of the contract size. I'll be able to see the chart for this. So if I save this strategy, for example, and open a Nifty Bank Nifty chart, I will be able to see the chart for the spread price of that symbol. Like, the entire contract value for Nifty minus the Bank Nifty. So you can see that the Bank Nifty price is value of the contract is higher by 1,46,900. Okay, so this is how you'll be able to create a spread, and you can also apply your technical indicators and place orders. So let me go to the positions panel here, and I'll open this synthetic spread chart here. You can add this to watch list also. So you can you can add this, create a watch list, all that is possible. So I will just open the chart for now. And I will click on buy. I want to say, let's say I want to buy 5 shares. Okay. And I will do 1 second. Buy market. Okay, so you can see all these. Okay, I used a Kotak Axis ICICI strategy. So you can see here that I have these trades already. With one click, I was able to trade them. So this is how you can do multi-leg spread trades as well.